Hello everyone, welcome back to Dettagli Auto, India. We have today Julia and Nancy from France. Let me tell you about Mr. Julia. He is a skydiver, free jumper, and he's a very professional guy. He has more than 22,000 jumps. He has his own company in France where he teaches free fall. So if you are traveling to France, you can call Mr. Julia and go for the training of free fall. And they are on world tour. They are traveling in a Mercedes Caravan, which is from 1980s, and beautiful piece of machine. They have their home in that van, and now we are refurbishing it like this last car which came from Netherlands. It's not in that bad shape. Sorry Hubert, but yeah, it's like there's a lot of rust over it, and it requires a paint job, and it requires overhauling the disc and the brake shoes. So Mr. Julia, how do you find us? This is one.
Yes.
Our viewers want to see. And yeah, tell me.
So we are traveling with the family for 1 full year, so 12 months. We start in September. We're leaving France and going to Greece, Turkey, all the Arabic countries. Then in Dubai we were shipping the van to Pakistan, to Iran first, Pakistan, and then India. So it took us 4 months to reach Delhi.
Okay.
And then when we were crossing Pakistan, we were with Hubert, your friend, and he had a small accident. Not a small accident. He had a good accident. Yeah. And then my idea was to do a paint job, a new life for my van, for our van, and then but I didn't know where, if I would do it in Pakistan or in India. And then since Hubert met you, he told me you really need to meet that guy, Sheikh. And then because you did a great job with his car, because the car was in bad shape. I really like it. And then we decided to contact you, and but we were in Thailand. The timing was a bit short because we need to reach Nepal in a few days. So you proposed me, you were really kind for that, to ship you the keys. So I shipped you the keys from Bangkok to Delhi, and then because the car was in Meerut. So first you went to Meerut to pick up the van, and then you bring it here yourself.
All the issues in the morning, we are painting it, we are refurbishing it like the same Land Cruiser we made. Stay tuned.
And we were still traveling. After Bangkok, we've been to Japan, and whilst we were in Japan, you start the work on the new paint job on the van, and you send me some good pictures, and it was a good surprise. It was a good surprise.
It was. Let me tell you, like the moment you called me, and the van is in Meerut.
Yes.
So I was wondering, it's a left-hand drive, it's a Mercedes, it's a vintage truck for India, and it's on CarNet.
Yes.
I cannot send anyone to pick it up because there would be a lot of checkposts on the road. People would be troubling. So I thought to go myself. And also it's a challenge to drive so big van, because usually people in India, we drive cars, we don't drive buses or trucks. It's a big van. And the moment I reached there, I said, wow, it's a beautiful thing what we usually don't get to see every day.
I was not sure about the color, and then because the main thing So every time you cross a country, you cannot change. You need to present a CPD, it's like a carnet with the main color is written on it, and then the main color is white, and it's written on the CPD, so we cannot change the main color. That's why Hubert keep the same color, and then. We didn't agree on the color, and for years I had the ID that I sent you, the pictures, but I was not sure completely. I sent you that picture and I didn't spoke anymore about that. And then when you called me to speak about the van, you see, I was not sure you will start it already. And then you told me, I need to show you the green color. I said, no, did it start? And I was a bit scared about it because for me it was not planned 100% sure. And then you showed me the first picture, I was not sure about it. And to be honest, I didn't like it. And then when we met each other here, when we were in front of the van, it was 1000% sure. I prefer, it was a good surprise. It was more than expected. So I really like it. And it's like a vintage color. So it was, so my heart was like this, really down and really high. So thanks for that.
We are lucky to have that.
Yeah, so it's a good surprise. It was not planned, but a good surprise with the color. And now the van is a new, completely new paint job, and it's really, really nice. So really, we all, even the girls and Nancy, they really love it, the color.
Thank you.
So thanks for
Thanks a lot. The moment you sent me that picture of the color, I was wondering I could have do a lot better. I could have a lot of graphics and all, and then I discussed it with my team. We reached to a final conclusion that if Julien wants it, we must copy the very same thing. Because you sent me the picture and you said, I want this. I said, okay, let's do it. Initially, I also was not very sure because I could have a lot better ideas, but I said, my painter said, sir, it will look good or not? I'm not very sure about it. I said, no. If he wants it, we have to do it. And because you gave us a very small window, because you 21st you have to cross China, you have to enter China, and you have to go to Nepal, and you were already in Japan from Thailand. So I was wondering, like, because it's a big van, we would finish it or not, and we have to seal those vents on the left side of the van, which was there. So a lot of work needs to be done. Servicing, we were not getting the parts. Somebody broke in your windshield. I was troubling to get to the get the information like the windshield is available. My guy told me I can get the windshield in 15 days, but it will come from Germany. So there are a lot of things happening about the van, and I was not happy with the lights and the total outcome of the van because it is vintage, but I drove it in the night and I was blind. So the first very thing at that night, I said I want to give it a new face and I want a better lights. So we got a new lights, headlights in it, new fascia of it, so which you will be seeing today. So I'm very sure you will like it. And we have done a lot of stuff in the van. We will discuss later in this video. Now I believe you should have a look inside, and we will carry on this video in the later part, right? Hi everyone, we are here with Julia, Nancy, Zia and Maui, and we are delivering the van as it got refurbished all to the new face. Here's Julian. Let's ask him, what do you have to say, Nancy, Zia? Do you like it?
Yes. It's important to mention that I didn't ask for that. It was a surprise from Sheikh. But I really like it. It was on the list to change the lights because in the night it was really difficult to see the road. And now it's less vintage but more safe.
Less vintage, more safe. It's a new face to the van at least. And it is still 1980s.
Yes, 1988.
Yes. But the light is 2002.
Yes, that's good.
So
in between.
Yeah, in between. And we have a. So what's your experience about it?
So as I told you, it was not the color I wanted, but I'm really surprised and I really like it more than expected. So
wonderful.
I would not imagine better. So yes, and it's like an Indian flag. It was not in purpose, but it's perfect.
Indeed. Let's have a look inside the van, and we did the brakes. We trimmed the disc brake.
Yes.
And we put the new brake shoe what you gave us from France, and we did the engine service, changed the oil, changed the filters, and we did not found the air filter, and from Germany they are saying it's 20 days. So we clean it and we fix it. We fix the very same thing, but oil filters and everything is changed.
Yeah.
So
because we still need to do a lot of kilometers.
Yes.
We did like 20,000 kilometers to reach India, and normally the same. So I wanted to have a nice engine.
I hope they will reach back home in France fine.
With the old Mercedes like this, we don't need to do a often overhaul service. So that's why we choose, because there is no electronic inside, that's why we choose that kind of old car. And so we repair or we fix something on the good timing, with a good timing with you. So now we are ready and safe to go back to France.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
See you.